Hello, everyone, and welcome to podcast episode 3, Unique Geographical Features Around the World. Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 3 of Teacher Nolan's podcast, the podcast where we take you on a journey around the globe to discover some of the most fascinating places on Earth. I'm your host, Nolan, and today we'll be talking about some unique geographical features from different corners of the world. These natural wonders are not only beautiful, but they're also important to our planet. So sit back, relax, and let's explore together. Our first stop is Mount Everest, the tallest mountain in the world. Mount Everest is located in the Himalayas, right between Nepal and Tibet. Its peak reaches an incredible height of 8,848 meters, or 29,029 feet above sea level. Can you imagine standing at the top of the world? For many adventurers, this is a dream, but it's no easy task. Climbing Mount Everest is extremely difficult due to freezing temperatures, thin air, and the dangerous rocky terrain. In fact, climbers often have to spend weeks or even months getting used to the high altitude before they can attempt the final push to the summit. Despite these challenges, people from all over the world attempt to reach the top every year. Would you be brave enough to try? Next, we move from the highest peak to the largest rainforest on Earth, the Amazon rainforest, located in South America. This tropical rainforest is so big that it covers around 5.5 million square kilometers, or 2.1 million square miles. That's larger than some entire countries. The Amazon is home to millions of species of plants, animals, and insects. You might find colorful birds, giant trees, and even insects that you've never heard of before. The Amazon plays a vital role in helping the Earth breathe, producing oxygen and absorbing carbon dioxide, which helps control the planet's climate. It's often called the lungs of the Earth because of the crucial role it plays in maintaining a healthy atmosphere. Unfortunately, deforestation is a serious issue threatening the Amazon, and it's important that we work to protect it. Now let's talk about heat. The Sahara Desert, located in North Africa, is the largest hot desert in the world, covering 9.2 million square kilometers, which is almost the size of the entire United States. Although we often imagine the Sahara as endless sand dunes, much of it is made up of rocky plateaus and gravel plains. Temperatures can be extreme, rising from 50 degrees Celsius or 122 degrees Fahrenheit during the day and dropping below freezing at night. Despite these tough conditions, animals like camels, scorpions, and even desert foxes have found ways to survive. For people in or traveling through the Sahara, water is extremely precious, and oases, small areas where water is available, become critical for survival. Imagine how different life must be in such a harsh environment. Next, we take you underwater. Off the coast of Australia lies the Great Barrier Reef, the largest coral reef system in the world. It stretches over 2,300 kilometers, or about 1,400 miles. The Great Barrier Reef is home to thousands of species of marine life, from tiny fish to large sharks. The natural wonder is so big that it can be seen from space. The reef itself is made up of billions of tiny organisms called coral polyps, which form the structure that provides a habitat for so many species. Unfortunately, this beautiful ecosystem faces many threats, including climate change and pollution, which are causing parts of it to die. Coral bleaching, a process where coral loses its vibrant color due to stress from warmer ocean temperatures, is a serious concern. Scientists and conservationists are working hard to protect this fragile ecosystem, but it will take a global effort to save the reef. Finally, let's head to one of the coldest places on Earth, Antarctica. Located at the southernmost point of the planet, Antarctica is almost entirely covered in ice. Some parts of Antarctica reach temperatures as low as negative 80 degrees Celsius or negative 112 degrees Fahrenheit. Despite these harsh conditions, animals such as penguins, seals, and even certain types of birds have adapted to live there. The wildlife in Antarctica is truly amazing. Penguins, for example, have thick layers of fat and feathers to keep them warm. In addition to the wildlife, Antarctica holds around 70% of the world's fresh water, locked in the form of ice. However, this ice is melting at an alarming rate due to climate change. Scientists from around the world travel to Antarctica to study the effects of this melting ice and its impact on global sea levels. Before we wrap up, we can't forget the Dead Sea, located between Jordan and Israel. This saltwater lake is the lowest point on Earth's surface, sitting 430 meters or 1,411 feet below sea level. The Dead Sea is famous for being so salty that you can easily float without any effort. The water is about 10 times saltier than the ocean, making it impossible for fish or plants to live in it. However, many people visit the Dead Sea for its rich minerals, which are believed to have healing powers or properties. The thick mud along the shores is often used in skincare products, and people come from all over the world to relax and float in its salty waters. So what do you think? Would you like to visit any of these incredible places? Whether it's the freezing cold of Antarctica or the heat of the Sahara Desert, each of these geographical features is unique and plays an important role in our world. Thanks for joining us today at Teacher Nolan's podcast. I'm your host, Nolan, and we'll see you next time for more adventures from around the globe. Don't forget to check out the attached worksheet from today's podcast. Here you can test your listening and comprehension skills to fully understand and better improve your English level. Thank you all, and I will see you in the next one. For the transcript and comprehension quiz from today's podcast, please visit my Patreon. It will be linked below. Thank you so much for watching.